Everyone. Hi, everyone. Okay, so I am silly and I stopped the video real quick and then I had to erase it and start it again. Luckily, I didn't do anything but start 20 seconds in because I realized I didn't put the week 16 on here. So when I'm all done, I'll have to put week 16. I don't know. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what's going on. So, this is the week we went to Tennessee. And we went to Tennessee for a planner conference. And it was so fun. It was so fun. But during the planner conference, it was actually, let's start on this one. Can you guys see? Should I scoot you guys in a little? You guys might be okay, right? And, it was in Nashville, Tennessee. And the conference was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we were going, so I went Thursday, Friday to the conference, but Saturday I decided to skip it. That way we could do a chance of a lifetime and go to Dollywood, because it was just Tim and I. And so we decided to do that because, you know, when I'm 42 and growing up, you grew up with Dolly Parton. And so going to her amusement park was like high on our list, and we were going to do it when the kids were younger and stuff. So that was cool. So it was a chance. It's a 3-hour drive, from the, from Nashville. So, because you're going to Pigeon Forge. So, which was really cool. So, we went to Pigeon Forge and, well, let me go back to, okay, so we went to the conference and we went to, the conference was held at the Gaylord Opryland Hotel. So, that's why I have that picture there. And it was a huge hotel. But as someone who has a bad body, it was trying. It was so exhausting because this hotel is like the length of like 3 football fields. It's crazy. There has to be like 4 hotels in this one hotel. It was crazy. And it's just massive. It is so massive, and it's just... Oh, so you do a lot of walking. And, well, when I booked this trip, I booked it in January. I booked this trip to, Cordell, not Tim, but Cordell was still living in Denver. And he was happy in Denver, okay? So, he was happy in Denver. He was going to stay there for the rest of his life. Well, since he left in December, and this trip was in April, I knew I wanted to go see him. So I booked our tickets. One way from San Francisco to Nashville. And then I did Nashville to Denver, and then Denver back home. Well, then, you know, we all know February 1st, Cordell moved back home. I went to look to try and change our reservations. We couldn't, because it was going to cost us like $2,000. And it's just amazing how much these airlines charge to change your plans. And I didn't get the insurance, because when you're paying $200 to fly, you're like, why pay another extra $100 for insurance, right? So either way, we knew that even if something happened where we weren't going to go, that type of thing, we knew we would still go, or see him, I should say, that we knew we would still go. So, and Tim and I, we love hotels. Hotels are our thing. So, yeah, you can't, if you don't have to tell us twice, like, stay at a hotel. We don't believe in staying in people's homes, because if you go to a state and you know people who live there and they're like, yeah, stay with us. No, we'll never ever do that. And because we like our privacy, and I have medical issues. Well, I mean, I suffer from IBS, and there's nothing I keep from you guys because my life, I am sickly. I am a sickly kind of person, and I can't get around it. So, so I choose the privacy of a hotel room to just do nothing. I don't have to entertain. I don't have to pretend to, I don't have to pretend I'm not sick, you know, that kind of thing. So there's certain things why we do what we do. And we love hotel rooms. We love staying in our underwear and our chonies and grabbing a pizza and putting a towel down and eating our pizza and having a Snickers bar when we're done. We love that stuff, you know. So that's our getaway. That's our vacation. And so that's our big thing too. Well, you guys still with me? So I'm going to check up every once in a while and you'll hear my voice kind of get in there. But anyways, why was I telling you all this? Why was I telling you this? I think, oh, okay, about Denver. It was because of Denver. And so anyways, so, okay, so we'll go back because we, oh wait, this is a sticker. That's why I didn't want to stick. So we ended up, hairball. We ended up, this is the new one from Color Cast Designs. It's pretty cool. It had a sticky back. And this was Nashville has the Sprinkles cupcakes. You either like them or you don't. I like overly sweet desserts. I am like, if I'm going to eat a dessert, I want to know that it's something in my mouth. So I love sweet desserts, and Sprinkles, that's what you're getting. And I love it. And so Sprinkles is my favorite cupcakes. They really are. And I always tell people, if you can get me a Sprinkles cupcake gift certificate, well, people meaning my parents. And so my dad has to go to the VA doctor, and because he's a Vietnam vet, and look at this picture, you guys. So we got to Dollywood, and this lady in a wheelchair, nothing, you know, she's right there, and I didn't even notice. And so what I am going to do is going to put a little heart over her. So, and then I thought this was super rude. This was super rude because Dollywood is a tourist attraction, and someone put their garage sale sign right in front of the sign. How rude is that? That's just, some people, I tell ya, no class. So anyways, Bus, he's licking his paws, guys. It's allergy season. What was it telling you? Oh, Sprinkles, and then rudeness, and so I'll get back to the whole Tennessee thing. So we ended up, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I think I messed it up. Yeah, here we go. So we left the conference a day early because I guess they don't do anything on Sunday. And so how I fix that is I put a car, because we drove. So it's 3 hours away. So we drove on Saturday morning to Dollywood. There we go. Maybe that's what I was telling you guys. I'm done with this side. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I lied. This one's going to go by fast because I have inserts, you guys. I have inserts because we took pictures. I can't remember. Oh, and then on the way to Pigeon Forge, we had to stop at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It was a place Tim was like on his bucket list too. So I'm like, no, babe, we can stop. No big, because he was kind of feeling bad. He's like, you know, I kind of want to stop. And I'm like, let's stop. We only have this once in a lifetime chance, you know, so let's stop. So he's like, okay. He's like, you know, like as if we were to walk into a scrapbooking store that's the size of Costco, right? That would be like a dream. Well, that's how he did. That's how he was when he walked into this Smoky Mountain Knife Works place. This place is humongous. It's huge. And I'll show you the pictures when I show you the inserts, but he was able, in California, we have a lot of gun laws, and they're honestly stupid laws. They really are. They're stupid laws. And well, he he was able to touch guns that he'll never be able to own unless we move to a different state. And we plan on moving to states where they have concealed carry gun laws and stuff, because that's his dream. And he's, you know, he's just fun. So I don't understand any of that stuff. That's his passion. And you know what? Whatever, right? Our guys support us. We should support our guys or our significant others on what their hobbies are, no matter what they are. And so he got to touch these guns that he was just like, and the look he sent me, like he turned around when he was holding one, the look it was just like as if he was holding his firstborn baby again for the first time. It was just hilarious. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I was able to sneakily take a couple of pictures, because you know how we don't like our pictures taken, but it was cute. And he was fun. And inside this hotel, the Gaylord, because I'm looking at these pictures, they had a lot of gift shops. And this is like I said, this is going to be a simple layout because I have so many inserts. But they had these things. This is a variety of toe jams. So funny and so yummy, because they looked really good. So really fun stuff. But it rained the whole entire time we were there, and I love the rain. I prefer rain over heat any day, unless we're like in Cancun or the Bahamas, and then that's what it's meant for, right? The heat. But when you go to a different state, you're like, no, I don't want to. I don't want the heat. And so we got rained on the whole entire time, and it was awesome. It was awesome. But I love this stuff. This is, what does this shirt say? This shirt says, it says, that just dills my pickle. So it's just taking random pictures because they were just so cute. They're just really just cute. Cute little stuff. So it says smile. And I like this one a lot. This one was fun too. So I finally got to use a lot of my stuff. Let me make sure you guys are still with me here. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's late tonight. And like I said, okay, so what's been going on is I have not been able, I have been sick again. And as much as I try and be positive and just ignore stuff, my body shuts down. I told you guys that. Well, I have not been able to get back up. I am like exhausted all the time. And I'm like, I have no motivation. It's hard. It's really, really hard right now. And so I'm having a hard time. So, but I had physical therapy today and I felt so good. So that's why I have been up, and I finished this layout because this has been on my desk and I've been having a hard time finishing it. There's been like no mojo and stuff. So it's been a difficult time. So I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry, but I can't do it. I can't. And it's driving me insane. And I've been reading and watching YouTube videos. So that's been about it. But Tim is, he is going to be off tomorrow. He works today. So he's off tomorrow. So we're going to go for a bike ride because my physical therapist says that is the best thing for me because I have such a bad back. And he wants me to work on my glutes and my core because I got to straighten those things up. So, so Tim cleaned up our bikes yesterday. So we're going to go bike riding around our neighborhood and stuff. So hopefully in that way I can work up to start riding again in Monterey and have fun with that again. I love bike riding. I really do. It's fun and it's relaxing. And I can't wait. So we're going to do that tomorrow. I have physical therapy today, and then I don't have physical therapy until next week. So hopefully I can make it to my next session. So isn't this cute so far? I like it. For not being full of mojo, I thought it came out really cute. And I know, was it Kim? Yeah, Kim. I think you mentioned him in my last video in week 15 that said that my layout's getting brighter and brighter, and I was reading that popped up when I was trying to work on this layout, and then when I looked over, I'm like yeah, I think I went backwards on this one because this one's not as bright, but it's a simple stories, and what I used is this, oh, that's what I didn't tell you guys, and what I used was a mixture of a of the 6x6 paper pad plus the 6x6 paper pad plus the value pack. I think I dropped it. Yeah, it's this one. This one, I get all my stuff from Paper Issues. So it was this set. So from Simple Stories. But I think she still has it in store. But You and Me Adventure Time. So let me finish the title card. And well, so that's what this is. This is a mixture of both. And like I said, you guys, the title card, I don't know why I had such a brain collapse because of the stupid, I totally forgot to put on there week 16. How I did that, I have no clue. So, but I do like how this one came out, the title card. And I'll just use the little, you'll see it in pictures. So I'll make sure you guys see it in pictures. These are really sticky. Pretty cool. Ooh, really sticky. Ooh, sucky. That's, what movie is that from? Oh, that's from Elf, you guys. Oh, sucky. Sticks his ear to the vent. Blessed breeze. So yeah. So very fun trip. You guys, Tennessee is really, really pretty. And they have no debris on the roadway. Like, no debris. And then we came back to California and we're like, oh, it looks like crud. But their fine, I think, is like, I think they said it was like $3,000 if you litter. And it's like, yeah. So that was cool. So they had no debris. Pretty darn cool. Okay, so this is the layout itself. Then I'll put the time on there after I'm done. Yay, so cute. Okay, so let me show you the inserts. Now, you know, I don't worry about inserts. I don't worry if they match. I don't care about the matchy match when, you know, when I do these. And, oh, and when we went to the conference, they actually did our own little, our key cards for the hotel. They made them custom, so we got to take them home. I thought that was pretty cool. So all that stuff, all my souvenirs will be inside my layout. So, and I gotta tell you a story about this whole stuff too. So let me see how this went. Okay. He's tired. He's really tired. So this is inside the hotel. And this was a sticker from Recollections, I think it was, and it shows Tennessee. So this is inside the Gaylord. This was on our way to go eat. This was a night sky. And then we got to see the Tennessee Titans football stadium. Pretty cool. And like I said, it was like a torrential downpour. I drove us there to Pigeon Forge. And then my husband drove us back to Nashville. And so that was cool. So we both drove in the rain. And that was pretty neat. So, and then here's on our way to Pigeon Forge. So this is the gun I was telling you about with my husband. He was just like, you could tell he wanted to like smile so bad, but he's like, I can't do it. So I said, Tim's drooling and in paradise. So I only had one little gun, but so it was just fun, you know, just one of those fun layouts. And then this was Dollywood. You guys, if you've never been to Dollywood, you really need to go at least one time because it was amazing. It was so clean and so pretty. But we were soaked We were soaked, and it rained the whole entire time. Well, we got there in an hour. And we had 3 hours before the park closed because it took so long for us to get there. And then it took so long. We were in the Smoky Mountain Knife Works for so long. And by the time we got there, we only had 3 hours. So we said, we got to run through the park. And so an hour into there, it started raining. Downpour, like downpour. So we were laughing, and we were the only ones in tank tops. I was in my flip-flops, and we were like walking the park hand in hand, soaking wet. We looked like drowned rats. It was fun. It was so fun. And everyone was hiding. It was perfect. And can you guys see all that? Yeah. So well then, okay, so then also, just to let you guys know, if you go to Dollywood and you go to the hotel, do not take the little trolley to get to Dollywood, because Dollywood's a mile away, but it takes you 20 to 25 minutes to get there when you take the trolley. Don't take the trolley, just drive and pay the $12 parking fee. So my husband took these phones. What the heck? Oh my God, you guys, I'm tired. So he took these pictures at night with his phone during the rain, because I was like, I ain't bringing out my phone. My phone, yes, I have the Samsung 7 scrapping posh. I do have the 7 and the Android Samsung Galaxy, and I also have a video. I'll link it. I'll try and link it to this video that shows how I print out my pictures. I have a video actually on how I use it. I use Pic Collage, and so, but I was like, it's waterproof. Our phones are waterproof. But I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, no. And so he did. And look at how beautiful these pictures are. I was amazed. I was like, that's awesome, babe. So anyways, and then this is me in the jacuzzi in the room. And I had to take a picture of this because, just a quick story. So we got the trolley, took us a long time. Well, then we got the trolley back to the, okay, so the hotel is about, it's a mile from our hotel to the bus stop. The bus stop to Dollywood's another mile. So it's 2 miles from the hotel to Dollywood. Okay, 2 miles. Well, we got on the bus. We ended up going from Dollywood to that bus stop. We get out. The trolley said it's going to take 20 minutes before they come pick us up. We're like, what the heck? So I told Tim, I said, I don't really want to walk because, I've already been walking. It's hard for me to walk long distances, that kind of thing. And so, and it was pouring. I mean, it was pouring, and there was lightning. I don't do lightning, and I don't mind thunder. I don't like lightning. So anyway, so then he was like, okay, well, we'll just wait. And then it ended up being like another few minutes, and we looked and the time went up, and I said, let's just walk. So we walked from that bus stop all the way for a mile to our hotel room in pitch black and in pouring rain. And I had seriously a tank top and my LuLaRoe leggings and my flip-flops, and I was just Tim was in a t-shirt and shorts and his shoes, and we were soaking wet. And we got to the hotel room, and our hotel room had a jacuzzi tub, so he's all, I'm going to run the bath for you, that way you can relax, and I'll order pizza. And that's what we did. So that was our story, and we had a blast. And the memories, you guys, are so worth it. They were so worth it. The just even telling you the story just makes me smile, because the memories are what matters. And it was amazing time with my husband, and I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. So yes, it's inconvenient. Yes, it's aggravating. Yes, it is. But don't let it get to you. Find another way to have fun. Make the moment be memorable, but in a positive way. So let me thank Kai's mom, Kim Ravenscroft, and your fur baby. I can't believe that. The little stinker. What a little stinker to worry you like that. Hopefully he's okay now. Give him lots of hugs from me. Pamela Williams, Emma Griffins, Lynn Scott, Scrapping Posh, and Paula M. No food. There's no food. Okay, well, there's Larry the Cable Guy potato chips that we saw at the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and we're like, what the heck? So I put on this little thing, eat those veggies, because they were all like, they're taters. They're taters. So cute. So anyways, and the jam, and I didn't buy any food. I just took pictures of it. Ha. So no eating this one around. You guys have a awesome, what is today? Tuesday. Have an awesome week. I will try and find my mojo, and I will try and find some energy. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I love you guys. Have a awesome rest of the week, and we will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye, guys.